Hatha means to bringing balance between these two extreme forces, the sun and the moon, Ida and the Pingala, Shiva and Shakti, Purusha and Prakriti, Brahman and Jiva, and in physics we call it as time and space. Namaste everyone and welcome back to Adiyogam. The word Hatha is used to denote a particular school of yoga. There is a long tradition of Hatha Yoga practices in India, and an ample of traditional work has done in Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga texts have been sourced from Tantra, and the Tantra texts are based on ancient texts called as Agamas, which may predate the Vedas. So we are not going to discuss about those all in this video, but definitely we'll do it one more video to explain about the Tantric text and Agamas. The Hatha Yoga Pradipika is the first text which explicitly sets out to teach Hatha Yoga practices. The Hatha Yoga Pradipika has become the root text of Hatha Yoga practices. All subsequent Hatha Yoga anthologies and commentaries refer to it. Other earlier texts which predate Hatha Yoga Pradipika are 11th century Amrita Siddhi, the Thatreya Yoga Shastra of 13th century, Yoga Yajna Vakya, Yoga Martanda, Goraksha Sataka, and many more. But these earlier texts focus more on Mudras, Bandas, breathing techniques or pranayama, and meditation. The only other text older than Hatha Yoga Pradipika to teach Hatha Yoga practices are Shiva Samhita, Goraksha Samhita, Yoga Bija, Garenda Samhita, Vashishta Samhita, Hatha Ratnavali, Hatha Taravali. As per Swami Swatmarama, who has said to be written Hatha Yoga Pradipika in the 15th century in Sanskrit, who says the term Hatha is the union of two Bija mantras or two letters, Ha and Tha. Ha refers to the sun energy and the Tha refers to the moon energy. The sun energy flows through the Pingala Nadi and the Tha energy, which is moon energy, flows through the Ida Nadi. The Nadis are nothing but energy channels through which prana flows. And there are so many junctions where these channels are intersected, and those major junctions are called as chakras. So we have 7 major chakras and there are so many minor chakras as well. If you want to know more about chakras, find the link above here or maybe in the description. Click the link and know more about chakras. To put it in other words, Hatha means to bringing balance between these two extreme forces, the sun and the moon, Ida and the Pingala, Shiva and Shakti, Purusha and Prakriti, Brahman and Jiva, and in physics we call it as time and space. The yoga is called as Chaturanga Yoga. Chaturanga Yoga means the 4-limbed yoga, or there are 4 basically main parts in Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Likewise, Ashtanga Yoga, which is called as 8-limbed yoga, the Raj Yoga. First part of Hatha Yoga Pradipika is dedicated to asanas and kriya. Kriyas brings shodhana, which purifies your body. Asana practices makes the body strong and disease-free, dhrudata and arogyam. And the second part is pranayama, a regulation of prana. We simply call it as a breathing techniques because breath is external manifestation of prana. And the pranayama practices makes the body light, lagvam. And the third lesson comes about mudras and bandas. Mudras are gestures or the seals, and bandas are the locks, energy locks. Mudras and bandas are practiced to become more steady, through which we can rise the Kundalini. Kundalini is a serpent power which we all have and which is already there in our body, which is dormant. Through the practices of yoga, we can rise that dormant energy to the higher state. And the last comes Nadhanusandhana, a very important part of Hatha Yoga, which very few people have touched it. Nada means sound. Whole this universe is made up of sound. Even modern science also agrees with it. Anusandhana means revibration. So whatever I'm talking right now is also a sound. Through the practice of Nadhanusandhana, we can reach to a higher state which is called as Unmani Avastha or Manomani Avastha. Unmani Avastha means no mind state or mind without a mind state, which is called as Manomani Avastha. So Hatha Yoga practices, most people will be thinking about only physical practices, but which is not true. Hatha Yoga practices starts with the body, with the physical body, where we start with the purification or cleansing, and then it goes deeper into the pranayama, and then it goes a little more deeper into the aspects of mudras and bandhas, and then goes to the state of mind as well. One of the cornerstone principle of Hatha Yoga practices is conservation of energy, which we call it as Shakti, Kundalini Shakti. Now you have got some ideas about the theoretical approach of yoga, and you might be wondering, how should one start your practice? Don't worry, we are here to help you out, and next week we'll make a video on where and how you can start your practice. Until then, subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications and share with your friends. Namaste.